My name is Kenny Hannes, and I've been able to heal myself from a very severe case of ulcerative colitis with nutrition and exercise. This video is not going to be centered around nutrition the way that it typically is. Instead, in this video, I got to sit down with an old friend named Robert Wilson, who is someone that I think has a lot of mental toughness and does an excellent job of controlling his perspective. Originally, the intent of this video was to dive into the entrepreneurial aspects of Robert's life. However, after our conversation, I decided that I wanted to share his mentality and the way that he thinks, because that type of mindset is so much more applicable to people struggling with chronic illnesses like inflammatory bowel disease. Do not make the mistake of ignoring the significance that controlling your perspective has while battling ulcerative colitis. Mental toughness combined with the right nutrition and exercise was a total game changer for me. All right. Kara and I just got to Austin. We're about to go meet up with Robert so we can interview him and talk about fitness, entrepreneurism, and really, I don't even know if that's the right word, but hopefully it is, and go from there. Alrighty. And I believe I see.
Oh, hey. What's up, dude? Hey.
Dude, it's been so long. I haven't seen you forever.
Yeah, bro. I was just foraging for berries. But dude, hey man, how you been, bro? You know, right?
I've been doing great.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
All right. Well,
okay.
Robert, what were you doing in the bushes, man?
Well, it's like, I mean, just sometimes like there's berries, and it's not a big deal. It's not, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Dude, how was your drive here?
It was pretty good, man. It was quick.
It's quick?
It was quick.
It's like, what? How long did it take to get here?
It took us about an hour from Belton.
Oh wow, really? That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Got some technology. Alright, she's off, please. She's off.
Alrighty.
Yeah, dude. Just
Wait. Oh, Robert, are these yours?
No, bro. It's like my brother's. He didn't take out the. He's supposed to. I didn't. Dude, you want to do an interview? Like you're trying to do an interview, right? Let's just do an interview. Right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's the interview.
Jeez, man. Yeah, you're just rocking it. That is awesome.
I'm trying.
You got the stress-free freedom lifestyle. You're making money. You're fit and healthy, and man, you're about to do American Ninja Warrior. That's super awesome.
Dude, yeah,
so
it's
cool.
it sounds, it really does. When you say this, it sounds.
Yeah, you're like, wow, that I am doing pretty good.
I was like, wow. When people I hear it, it's like, wow, yeah, it is. Oh, that's true. Like, that's true. It's just interesting because like no matter what stage you're in life, you always have problems.
Right.
And so it's like I have my problems, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like dealing with those. So sometimes you lose sight of what you achieve and what you're currently achieving,
right?
Because you're like focused on the problem. Because I'm always focused on like the solution,
right?
There's a problem, so I can
find a
solution.
And there's always something for you to fix.
It always, and that's the beautiful part about it, though. Like you always will be trying to like fix something and become better, and that's what I like. Like I don't like you perfect. I think pursuing perfection is good in a sense.
Yeah.
Because perfection, in and of itself doesn't really exist. It's
right.
more of a concept. It basically makes you go after something that's like really hard to attain,
yeah,
or impossible to attain, but you become great in the pursuit of it.
Okay,
You know what I mean? So it's like
okay, so on that track, what are like some key principles that you're like on your mind daily that you're thinking of, and kind of just like principles you live your life according to?
So principles I live my life according to, they definitely change as I learn and understand more. But like some of the core ones that haven't changed are the first one is just going to be, I would say, what you're doing furthering you along to where you want to be.
Right.
You know, are the actions you're taking, and a lot of these principles are really just questions. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of the answers kind of help mold the mindset and mold the action. So like when I ask, you know, hey, did what you do yesterday further you to your goal today?
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, if your answer is yes, and it's like, what is it that you're doing? Like, why did that help? Or if it's no, then why not?
Yeah.
Why are you not doing that? And it's just like, understand, like, so the whole goal is to be able to say yes. All my actions I did put me closer to my goals. And it's like, so it's just that kind of, that first principle is like, you know, do the things that put you closer to where you want to be. And second one I would say is just general happiness. Just being, you know, are you happy? doing these things?
Right.
Or is this because like happiness is a big part of success.
Yeah.
Right. If you make millions of dollars a year, but you're unhappy, you're not going to feel successful.
Right.
You're going to feel like something's missing. So just be happy with what you're doing.
Right.
Third thing is affirmations. Just always voicing what it is that you want and bringing it into reality. So, like me, I can achieve greatness. I will achieve greatness. I forgive those that have done wrong to me. I release bitterness. I release anger. And just verbally saying these things play a big impact on how you go about achieving it and how you feel about it.
Kind of set the tone for your day, too.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, just always setting the tone and then even helping you deal with stuff. Here's one example, like how people pretty much let one unfortunate circumstance drag and ruin the rest of their day.
Right.
Like, or it's like you spill hot coffee on yourself in the morning, like, today's gonna be awful, man. I knew it. I woke up and I stubbed my toe, and then I hit my this, and man, today's gonna be bad.
Right.
Like, now it's gonna be bad because you said it. Like, yeah, now it is. You know what I mean? Like, there's been so many times where, like, I wake up, or, like, something happens throughout the day, and, like, it sucks. Like, it's not a good outcome.
Right.
But I don't let the one bad outcome ruin the rest of my day.
Controlling your perspective.
Exactly, right? It's like you don't let are you dragging a bad event into the rest of your day?
Right.
Like, don't let that happen because, and that's why affirmations are really good. It's like, another affirmation I say is everything that happens to me now is for my greater good.
Right.
So that means that coffee I spilled that made me late, maybe it saved my life.
Yeah.
Maybe because I didn't walk at this time, this dude that was driving crazy could have hit me and killed me. You know what I mean? It's like, arguably it could be the vice versa.
Right.
Because of that, now you're not rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be the vice versa, but I just choose to think the positive way.
Right.
Yeah, you can, if you want to think negative all the time, hey, that's you.
Right.
And it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So affirmations definitely help you in that sense, and they can if you allow them to.
Right.
And then let's see if I got another one. Oh yeah, committing. Okay, so this one's huge. This one's like new. Well, it's not new, but like it recycled into like what I focus on, and it's commitment. And being committed, like what it means to be committed, and if you're actually committed, just pretty much, just ask yourself, are you committed? And then when you say yes or no, you got to really be honest with yourself, because if you're truly committed to something, you're not going to give up. There's the option of giving up doesn't exist.
Right.
You never stop trying, and it doesn't lose priority. Commitment is like, will you still be trying as hard when you lose the feeling?
Right.
Because it's easy to like get pumped up and then want to do something. Like, oh man, I'm so energized. Like, I gotta do it. Let's do it, right?
Yeah.
But what happens when that feeling leaves?
Right.
Because you're not gonna stay like that. You're gonna wake up the next day.
Emotions fade.
Yeah. The emotions fade. They're just you're a human, dude. It goes up and down. It's a roller coaster. Mm-hmm. So what happens when it's gone?
Right.
That's where commitment comes into play.
Yeah.
Because if you're committed, being committed brings discipline.
Right.
So you gotta have that. So being committed brings discipline.
And it changed the whole trajectory of your life too.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000, incomprehensibly. Like you can't even. It's crazy. It's like really hard to fathom how much it really matters. But yeah, it's like being committed brings discipline. Discipline brings execution. Execution brings results.
That's awesome. That's a good saying there.
Yeah. So it's just boom.
Yeah.
It's like how you wanna. There you go. Leave it right there.